Hello and good day, everyone. Here's the news for you today. Two dead as Boko Haram shoots down UN helicopter. Boko Haram terrorists have attacked Damasak area of Borno State, killing two civilians and shooting a humanitarian helicopter belonging to the United Nations mission, which was badly damaged. The UN resident coordinator in Nigeria, Mr. Edward Callum, confirmed the terrorist attack on Saturday, condemning the shooting of the plane and called on the federal government to bring the perpetrators to justice. A source at the UN mission house in Maiduguri, Borno State, told one of our correspondents that the UN has suspended its air expedition in the troubled northeast for at least 1 week. According to Callon, the UN Humanitarian Air Service is essential to evacuate injured civilians and in 2019 transported 66,271 passengers and 147 megatons of humanitarian assistance. He therefore lamented that the attack on the UN helicopter would affect the organization's ability to reach remote areas. The UN chief said, "I'm gravely concerned by the report of another attack by non-state armed groups in Damasak in which at least two civilians lost their lives, including a 5-year-old child. Several others were injured, and a humanitarian helicopter was hit, sustaining serious damage. I welcome the government's commitment to investigate the attack and swiftly bring to justice the perpetrators." A UN Humanitarian Air Service helicopter was hit by the bullet during the attack. No aid workers were on board at the time, and crew members are all safe. I call on the parties to allow and facilitate safe and unimpeded access for humanitarians to deliver life-saving assistance to the most vulnerable people in the Northeast. Insecurity and violent attacks continue to hamper the ability of the people to access the basic service and livelihoods and recover from the protracted crisis in northeast Nigeria. I call on Nigerian authorities to reinforce the safety and security of all humanitarian workers. Meanwhile, one of the UN workers who spoke on condition of anonymity added, "The helicopter was on a flight to pick some aid workers from Damasak to Maiduguri on Friday, but the trip was suddenly aborted after the aircraft was shot by some members of the terrorist group using surface-to-air missiles." The unfortunate development forced the United Nations humanitarian coordinator to order the suspension of all agency air expedition in the area for 1 week. That is the news for you today. It's such a sad one to see that the UN helicopter was shot down by Boko Haram. The last time Brutai spoke on air, he said they have been able to contain and they have been able to contain this Boko Haram. So it's really surprising that this is coming up now. And of recent time, they have been killing a lot of killing within the northeast in Maiduguri and Maiduguri precisely. And we don't really know what's going to happen in this regard. What the federal government response is going to be. So we are waiting to see if they are actually going to change the chief of army staff, because there have been requests for him to be changed so that someone else can come in to see if there can be changes. We don't really know if that's going to happen since Buhari is still the president, because he seems to be paying deaf ear to him being changed at the moment. So that's basically what this article is talking about. Two persons died and a child of 5 years old was also shot and killed in the process. So that's what it is. So kindly follow our page and subscribe if you have not yet done so. Thanks for listening and do have a great day. Bye.